Good morning, grade 5. I wish that everything's okay with you. Today we are going to start to revise and answer together the third quarter English revision sheet. Okay? So, please study the spelling words of lessons 15 and 16. I will remind you and read them for you. Lesson 15, words. We're talking about words that ends with a vowel and then letter L or L and a vowel, like formal, whistle, label, puzzle, legal, normal, angle, needle, angel, pupil, struggle, level, local, bicycle, channel, global, stumble, quarrel, article, and fossil. And then we will move to the spelling words of lesson 16. They are words that end with ed or ing as a suffix. Scrubbed, listening, stunned, knitting, carpeting, wandering, gathering, beginning, skimmed, chatting, shrugged, bothering, whipped, quizzed, suffering, scanned, ordered, totaled, answered, and upsetting. Now we will move to the vocabulary. Answer the following questions on your answer sheet. Choose the best answer for each question. Number 1. What does the word objected mean in the sentence below? Let's read the sentence together. Nell objected to painting the house yellow. Nell objected to painting the house yellow. Here the word objected. Does it mean discussed, explained, protested, reflected? Here, objected, it means that he didn't agree. So it will be protested. Very good. So it means that he didn't want to paint the house in yellow. So it will be C, protested. Protested. Let's move to number 2. What does the word midst mean in the sentence below? Midst. The famous actor stood unnoticed in the midst of the crowd. The famous actor stood unnoticed in the midst of the crowd. Midst here, does it mean next to, ahead of, underneath, surrounded by? So here, midst mean that he was, yes, he was in the middle of the crowd, so he will be surrounded by. It will be D, surrounded by. Very good. Let's move to number 3. What does the word advantages mean in the sentence below? The word advantages. Let's read the sentence. There are many advantages to having a recycling program. There are many advantages to having a recycling program. Here advantages means benefits, celebrations, instructions, solutions. So advantage, it means something good. So it will be, yes, I hear somebody saying it's A. A, benefits. Benefits. Very good. So advantages means benefits. Let's move to number 4. What does the word temporary mean in the sentence below? Temporary. The dentist put a temporary filling in David's tooth. temporary. Does it mean having a good flavor, lasting only a short time, using invisible materials, costing very little money? So, to put temporary filling, it means it will be for a long time or for a short time. Yeah, temporary actually it's the opposite of permanent. The opposite of permanent. So, temporary it will be B. Lasting only a short time. Lasting only a short time. Very good. Let's move to number 5. What does the word repeal mean in the sentence below? The word repeal. The voters, means the people who are voting, decided to repeal the unfair law. Yeah, we took this word before when we were studying the American Revolution in the SEC. So, repeal means appreciate, cancel, disguise, or forge. When somebody feels that the law is unfair, so they will repeal it. So repeal here, it will be, yes, B, cancel. Cancel the unfair law. Let's move to number 6. What does the word strategy mean in the sentence below? The word strategy. Daniel chose a strategy for solving the math problem. Here, strategy. We always hear it even in playing games. Each coach has his own strategy. So strategy means time to work, book to study, plan of action, tool for writing. Yeah, strategy of course means plan of action. So strategy means plan to do such an action. So let's move to number 7. What does the word magnificent mean in the sentence below? The word magnificent. The Grand Canyon is a magnificent sight. Does it mean boring, miserable, rugged, splendid? Yeah, magnificent means wow, wonderful. Which word means here wonderful? Yeah, splendid, very good, D. So magnificent means splendid. Let's move to number 8. What does the word foes mean in the sentence below? Foes. The two soldiers who once had been foes soon became good friends. They were foes and then they became good friends. What is the opposite of friends? Enemies. Yeah. So it will be apprentices, enemies, lawyers, peasants. So it will be excellent. B. Enemies. It will be enemies. Let's move to number 9. What does the word shimmering mean in the sentence below? The stars were shimmering in the night sky. Here shimmering it means blooming, condensing, glimmering, multiplying. Shimmering, guys, it means shining. Which word that means shining here or shimmering? It will be, yes, C, glimmering. Very good. What does the word gushed mean in the sentence below? The word gushed. The water gushed from the fountain, trickled coldly, ran dry after a short time, flowed forth in a great amount, dripped slowly and then quickly. Can you imagine with me how the water they are flowing from the fountain? Yeah, actually in a great amount. So it will be C. Flowed forth in a great amount. Flowed forth in a great amount. Let's move to number 11. What does the word aspects mean in the sentence below? Aspects. Lee solved all aspects of the problem. It means parts, corrections, entrances, pledges. Yeah, aspects. It means parts of the problem. Aspects means parts of the problem. Very good. Let's move to number 12. What does the word persuade mean in the sentence below? Dolores wanted to persuade her parents to let her grow a vegetable garden. To let her grow a vegetable garden. So here she wanted to persuade her parents to do such a thing, which is growing a vegetable garden. So it will be burden, convince, entertain, or instruct. She wants them to agree. She wants them to agree. So persuade means yes, convince. Very good. So it will be B. Let's move to number 13. What does the word tentative mean in the sentence below? Tentative. Wanda and her family made tentative plans to go on a picnic. So, tentative means with little food, without preparation, not fully worked out, never done ahead of time. So, tentative means not fully worked out. Very good. Not fully worked out. So, unsure. Number 14. What does the word apprentice mean in the sentence below? Apprentice. Linda became a carpenter's apprentice. One who refuses to learn new things. One who studies different kinds of plants. One who keeps track of a business's money. One who learns by watching an experienced worker. Yeah, it will be D. One who learns by watching an experienced worker. So to watch, to learn, and to know such a work to do after that. Like a carpenter, like the shoemakers, stuff like this. Let's move to number 15. What does the word provisions mean in the sentence below? What does the word provisions mean in the sentence below? The cowboys took all their provisions with them when they were on the cattle drive. Cattle means group of cows. Here, provisions mean kinds, friends, remarks, supplies. So, you remember the picture that I showed you before about this word provisions? All the food and vegetable and fruits and drinks that we need during a journey. So it will be supplies. It will be supplies. So here we go. We will stop till question number 15. Like that we took 40 words of the spelling based on lesson 15 and 16, and we took 15 words of the vocabulary. Every time I'm going to give you part of it to be able to study. Study every day this part, and see you next time to complete. Goodbye. Study hard.